ever wonder what is Copilot in PowerApp and how it is useful for PowerApp developer? Hi, this is Krupali from KnowHow Academy. So let's start with me. So let me tell you what you are going to learn in this video. In this video, you are going to understand or you are going to learn what is Copilot, how you can use Copilot while making your Power App. So let me share my screen. Now see, this is one of my Power App which I am developing, and I want to show you where you can find Copilot. So here, are you able to see the symbol? This is the symbol of Microsoft Copilot. If you click on that, a small new window is open, and this is kind of virtual assistant agent. It is asking for me, hi Krupali, how can I help you with that? So you can create, you can change, and you can ask any of the question. And these are the some prompt question that you can ask, or you can write your own question here. So whatever question you ask to Copilot, Copilot will answer, or Copilot will do that task for you. This is for those who are developing an app, okay? And let's say if you have already created an app, and let's say here, I want to add one new screen. So what you need to do, you need to click on new screen, then you need to click on blank screen, and then you need to rename it. But what if I want a Copilot to do this task for me? So what I need to ask her? So let me write a question. So you need to ask a question in natural language, your natural language. That means if I'm speaking English, I'm asking Copilot in English language that I want to create a new screen with the name XYZ, whatever name you want to do. So it will create for you. So let me write, or you can say let me ask, or let me give a command to Copilot. So I am asking here, create a new screen with the name, demo Copilot, and add 2 text box and 1 button inside that. Okay, so it will process your question, so it will take some time. And here you can see that your demo Copilot screen is ready. And as I told that, what after adding a screen, what Copilots need to do? Copilots need to add 2 text box and 1 button for me. So now see, you can see that what steps Copilot have taken. So Copilot first created a demo Copilot screen, then it added what you can say 1 text box, 2nd text box, and one more thing that it added the 1 button. So let's say if you do undo, so it will re-undo the task. So let me keep. So it will remove the screen or whatever the action you have done. Okay. So this way Copilot can useful it. So let's say if you are creating a Power App from the scratch, how it can use. So let me save this app and let me go back. And let's say I want to make a Power App which can track my daily expense. Okay. So what let me do? So let me ask a question to Copilot. So here, this is your Copilot in home screen. I want to create expense tracker, or you can say daily expense tracker, Power App Canvas app, and hit enter. So what it will do? So first it will ask you to create a table. So it will already create it will show the table and with the name and with the demo column. Okay, so here you can see that expense ID, expense date, expense category, expense amount, description. So Copilot create a simple table and it will add some sample records inside that. And according to that, it will create a column also. Okay. Now see here, if I want to add one more column, that is a payment status. So let's say I'll write here, I want to add a column, or you can say add new column, payment status, which store pending or paid as data, and hit enter. So let's see what it will do. So automatically a new column is added, and whatever data it goods for that, let's say whether it's a pending or whether it's a paid, it will be added in that. Okay, now whatever things you are doing, it will be recorded here. So let's say here you can change name of the table here. You can see the data type of the columns or whatever you have created. Now let's say you want to create one more table, and let's say I want create new table, name department, and add sample record in that, and hit enter. See, would you like, it is giving the message that would you like a new table? So if so, click restart conversation in the top of right off. So you need to restart the conversation. So it is saying then continue. Why it is not creating another table in the same thing? Why? Because Copilot right now will able to generate only one table at a time. Simultaneously, it will not generate two tables. Okay, so you cannot create another table simultaneously. So it is giving that if you want to do that, so we need to restart the conversation. But let's say I don't want right now a second table. I am happy with the first table which I have, and let's create an app. So it will start creating app for you. It will automatically added some screen on that. See that app is created, and header, whatever the data you want to see it in gallery, sample screen, how it will look, all things it will automatically show. So let's say if you want to test it whether it can able to add some new data or whether the data is saved, deleted or not. So let me just close this and run that app. Okay, now see the app is looking good. And let's say if I want to create a new, so here you will able to see you need to add the date. So let's say I want to add expense of Friday, that is first. What time I don't want to, let's say amount, I want to enter 1000 rupees, or you can say this is a petrol expense. And payment status, let's say it's paid, and category, let's say food, entertainment, or let's say expense ID is 23. It is not a pixel perfect, we can say, or it is not to the perfect. Let's say if you are designing your own expense ID, we will keep it as auto generate. So that much task Copilot will not do for you, but it will give a base design, and then you can edit it as per your requirement. So right now I'm just doing it, and click on OK, and now you can see the data is added. So automatically it will write code for you. So let me see what code it has written. Okay, so let me click on new. Now see here what it is written. When you click on this thing, no, it will automatically update the form and so on. Then if you click on that, it will automatically write a code for you. Okay, now let's say here the design is such a way that it's look that any professional developer has developed it. So if you are designing a PowerApp and you want to get rid of designing screen, deciding a database, so you can get rid of that by asking to the Copilot, and Copilot will do for you. So we can say that Copilot is an assistant for developer who can do a small task for that. So let's say here, if you want to add a new screen in the same, so here you can write add new screen with header and footer, let's say, and name that screen as we can say that name that screen as a admin screen, and add controls in that screen, and hit enter. So it design ad screen, but it is not doing a perfect thing. Why? Because add new screen with header and footer, and name that screen as admin screen, and add controls on that. Now see, it is not giving the name of the screen as a perfect, but it is taking my old command and it design a screen according to my old command. So sometimes it's do mistake also, but it is a kind of virtual assistant agent. So if it is not required, you can just right click and delete it. And here, let's say add new, here I'm writing add new screen. So if you click on enter, it will add a new blank screen. Okay, now in that screen, if you want to add container or let's say add gallery control, what you want to write? Add gallery control. So it will add one gallery control inside that. Okay, so automatically it will add vertical gallery, whatever gallery you want to do. Then let's say you are asking them add an email screen. So automatically it will add a new screen with the email type of formatting. Okay, so let's say here the screen name 3, and see here the way email screen will look, compose mail screen will look, it will look. So I hope you understand how to use Copilot when you are working or when you are designing your Power App. It will help you in coding also, it will help you in designing part of this screen also. Now let me tell you, it is not giving 100% correct result, but it is your helper. So let's say if you are designing app and you want to design a screen with the particular layout, you can ask and it will get ready. So sometimes, when we are designing as a developer, and if we don't and if we are not good in designing or selecting a color, but if you ask to Copilot will give you a ready-made design for you. So you can explore Copilot by your own and you can start doing this stuff using a Copilot. Thank you for choosing KnowHow Academy as a source of your IT knowledge. We are always here to help you to navigate to the tech world. If you have any question, do not feel hesitate to reach out us. Stay curious, keep learning.